I am sitting in the grocery store parking lot, just about to go in and pick up. I have like 4 things to pick up. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and did my big grocery shop, so I just have to pick up a few things here at Kroger. So this morning I had a check-in with my coach, which was great, and I can go over that later and just kind of give a rundown of, I guess, the purpose of this video, you know, give a little context. And then after my check-in, I went straight to the gym, did like a bicep, tricep, chest workout, and finished up my cardio for the week. So I did 30 minutes of incline treadmill, which is so nice. I love it. It's a good time. So anyways, gonna go in the grocery store and I will catch you later. Okay, so this isn't everything I ate because I already had some stuff in the fridge, like eggs, almond milk, probably a few other things that I'm not thinking of. Anyways, but I got salmon fillets and I actually picked up 2 of these. There's like 3 slices in each, but I put one in the freezer already so that it stays fresh longer. Flank steak, because I alternate between salmon and steak just depending on what I'm feeling like. And then I got 96 for lean ground beef, and I mix that with a 99% lean ground turkey. I got asparagus, spinach, and then zucchini, mushrooms, sweet potatoes, and I do these mixed with like red potatoes, but I already had some, so I didn't need to buy more. Cucumber, I picked up some tuna packets just to have on hand. Rice cakes, this is like having that bin of popcorn that you get at Christmas time. That reminds me of this, and then I'll alternate eating like white cheddar and caramel rice cakes. It's like you're eating out of that popcorn bin. It's so good. I'll mix like tuna and avocado together and kind of make like a creamy tuna salad, and then I'll put it on top of a rice cake. It's delicious. More jasmine rice, and the real savior of the week is the reduced calorie Swiss Miss. And I usually have these like once a night, either this or like a piece of dark chocolate, just depending on what I'm feeling. But because it's winter time and it's cold, it's just so nice to have something warm and delicious at the end of the night. So anyways, keeps me on track. And it's only 40 calories, no fat, 6 carbs, and 3 protein. So that is what I got for this week. Gonna do some meal prep. Remington. Hi, Booba. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. Monday morning. And I am just drinking my coffee and about to head to the gym. We're gonna go train back and shoulders, and then I have 20 minutes of cardio to do today. Happy Monday. It was a good workout. Just smash shoulders, feeling the burn, and I'm gonna go home and get ready for work. I just ordered my new suit. I'm so excited. I ordered from Toxic Angels Bikinis, and like honestly, the owner, she's like freaking amazing. She was so sweet. She knows her stuff, and I'm really excited to get it. So I just recorded like a whole clip and it was on slow-mo, so that's great. Anyways, the color is gonna be Hollow Royal, which is the same as like my old suit. This is my old suit, which was beautiful. I had purchased it secondhand from someone, so it wasn't exactly the right cut for me. You wouldn't have ever known, like it looked great on stage, but I'm just excited to get a Toxic Angel suit and just have the right, like the exact right fit and stuff for me. The new suit is gonna have like 3 crystal colors, I think we did, and a little bit more. So this one was great. It was like just solid, like the same blue crystals as like the fabric, which is beautiful. But I'm excited to have a little lighter colors like mixed in there to kind of help make it pop. So really excited to get that. And it will come, or it's due like March 15th, I think is like my final measurements. So then it'll be here in plenty of time for my show in April, but I'm so excited. It's like all the little things, you know? I get too excited. Morning. It's Wednesday, and this is my outfit for my work day because I'm working from home. It's like pretty much usually what I wear every day working from home, which is like super nice. So some leggings, these are the Lululemon Aligns. Love them. Some fuzzy slippers, of course, necessities. And then I'm obsessed lately with these like crop hoodies, like who isn't? But anyways, I love this one. It's from Aloe Yoga. It's really pretty, like kind of green color and super comfy. So that's it for today. No makeup. So I just had my breakfast. It was 2 eggs, spinach, feta, and then 2 pieces of Ezekiel toast topped with coconut oil. And that's pretty much what I've been having for breakfast every day. I actually need to make my second meal right now because I forgot to make it last night. It's overnight oats, but I have a couple hours until I eat it, so it'll be ready by then. It's still good. So anyways, I'll show you guys that. So just do half a cup of oats. Usually I do rolled, but these are quick, so I'm just testing it out today. And then I just do half a scoop of protein powder. My carbs are pretty high right now in comparison to protein. So I usually run out of protein if I have too much protein powder. And I like to save some protein for like my meals throughout the day too. So, and then a dash of cinnamon, or a little more than a dash. And then I do equal parts oats to almond milk. I'm actually gonna do a little bit less because it's only a half a scoop of protein. So it doesn't like soak it up as much. So just a little less than a half a cup. And then I just shake that up because that's the easiest way to do it. So then I'm gonna measure out 12 grams of almond butter to put in there. And in the oats, I really love the crunchy almond butter. It's like, adds a nice little crunch to it, so. And then, to make it easy on myself, I pre-measure out 50 grams of blueberries. And I just have frozen right now, which it's really good. I just usually pop these in the microwave for like 15 to 30 seconds before I put them in my oats later. And then it's like nice warm blueberries with the cold oatmeal. So we're all set. So I'll stick this in the fridge, and that way if I'm like in the middle of work and busy, I can just grab it and eat it when I get hungry later. Or if I have to step out and go run an errand, I can bring it with me. So, all right. While we're here, I thought I'd go over what supplements I'm taking right now. And what I always take is vitamin C and vitamin D3. So those are 2 that I always take. I'm actually out of B12 right now. I need to get some, and I'm out of my multivitamin. So I usually have those 2 if I'm feeling like I need it. And then I just started taking Core Hard. I've probably been taking it for like 3 or 4 weeks now. And it's a Balance, Harden, and Recomp supplement. It has DIM and ashwagandha, things like that. So it helps with hormone levels, like balancing estrogen, and then it helps reduce cortisol. And I've really been liking it. That was one thing I was really wanting to focus on this prep, is just keeping my hormones balanced. And I naturally tend to like hold on to estrogen, so it makes it harder with fat loss in some areas, cycle regulation, and things like that. So I am just trying to focus on foods that promote healthy hormone levels and keep balanced and everything like that. So, and then sometimes I'll take these raw enzymes with meals just to help with digestion. And then at night I take magnesium glycinate, and that's just to help me relax and help with digestion as well. And then on days that I train, I take this arginine and ornithine. Arginine and ornithine. Ornithine, I don't know. Anyways, I take 2 of these before I go to the gym, and then when I am done with my workout, I take 500 milligrams of L-carnitine. So this is just the brand that I got for now. And I think that's it. Oh, and then I always take like a fish oil too. And the dog gets one. He loves them. He crunches them. Like he'll bite the capsule and it's really gross, but he seems to enjoy it. It's like a little treat. So I think that's it. Yeah, I'm really glad I decided not to drive to the gym today because, oh my gosh. It's a bit chilly, and it actually snowed quite a bit in the past like couple hours, So while this footage plays, I thought I would go over what my plans are and what I'm doing. I am currently in prep for a bodybuilding bikini competition. So I officially started prep at about 14 weeks out. So up until then, I had been eating about 1,900 calories. And then once prep started, we did a first drop, and I'm now currently eating 1,850. So I've been eating that for about 3 weeks now. The first 2 weeks, I lost about 1 pound a week. So as far as workouts go, I have 2 leg days a week. I have a back and shoulder day, and then a strictly shoulder day. And then I have a bicep, tricep, and chest day. On Saturdays, I typically do a HIIT cardio session, and that's just super high intensity. I do light weights, lots of reps, and just keep the heart rate up. And then I have 4 20-minute sessions of cardio. So everything's fairly good right now. Like my calories are pretty high, my cardio is pretty low, and we have a lot of room to make improvements and to make some changes. And it makes me excited to be starting out prep feeling like this great. So that is the gist of what I have going on right now. We do have one show planned out, and that's mid-April. Like I think from there we'll kind of play it by ear. I would like to do more shows this year, but I know things are spaced out a little differently. There are some good shows planned. Obviously, we'll kind of see where I fall in line at the first regional show I do. I definitely want to be competitive and just want to see like what kind of a physique I can bring and then go from there. So I'm excited to see what this season holds and see the changes that are going to come about. And yeah, I enjoy it. So I usually work out at a gym, like I go to a gym. However, we do have a great setup here at home. And so I feel very fortunate. So days that I can't make it to the gym or that I want to just like train by myself and have that blinders on kind of mentality, it's a great gym at home to work out in. I'll probably do a leg day here next week. But yeah, the only thing I don't have at home is like any cardio machines. So I still have to go to a gym for that. It'd be nice to have a treadmill, but they're so dang big. So we'll see. But yes, feeling very fortunate to have the setup that we do. And I'm also feeling fortunate that our gyms here are open. It's been amazing to get back into the gym and to have the structure and to have the atmosphere of the gym. So a little bit about the last prep I did. So I prepped in 2018. I started in March. And I did a couple shows. I did a 16-week prep that time, and it was a strict like meal plan prep. I'm still working with the same coach I was back then, but this time we're doing more of a macro approach. So he is giving me my macro breakdown, and then I'm just doing a flexible dieting approach with that. And it's honestly been so amazing. I love it. I still am kind of a creature of habit. Like I eat a lot of the same things all the time, but just to have that flexibility, especially with like a busy schedule, it's nice to like be able to make on the fly decisions or changes and then kind of adjust throughout the day and end up like still at a good spot. So I try and keep things like still pretty whole foods. I'll have a good like macro ratio with each meal, and you know, I don't eat a lot of ultra processed foods or anything like that. So try and keep it clean. For now, we can still keep in the hot chocolate. So that is it for today's video. If you are still here, thank you. I appreciate you. The real OGs. Yeah.